Welcome, Grab Shiny. My name is John, and this is Ao Oni again. We're back. Been meaning to show you guys this for a long time. This is the secret room, not the birthday one that we saw in episode 1 of Ao Oni. This is an actual secret room, the one that you get from the hint cards. I went through the game and got all the hint cards. However, to get the secret room, you do not have to access the hint cards at all. You can do it right from the very start. So if you just want to check out the secret room, you can go ahead and follow this guide to the secret room and then go about your way. Afterwards, we will explore the secret room ourselves. So first, we got 5 plus 5 equals 10. That'll come into play. Then we have Sanctuary on the 3rd floor, and the last hint is everything but the blank sink. So this is 10. There's a Sanctuary on the 3rd floor. There's only one 3rd floor in the game, so and everything but the kitchen sink. I've actually accessed this room before, but it was kind of messing with the pacing of the video, and I didn't go all the way through it. So, holy shit! Give me 1 second, everyone. Okay. Anyway, fucking Takeshi Oni. Anyway, so this is the Sanctuary on the 3rd floor. This is the room that has the door that leads to nothing that you unscrew the doorknob from, and also there you meet Takuro in for the 2nd time since the beginning. This is the Sanctuary, the hiding spot. If we combine that with hint number 2 or hint number 1, you see 10. Also, before I move on, I want to be clear. This is only in Ao Oni Plus, the one that's on Game Jolt. If you download Ao Oni 6 point whatever, which is the standard version, you're probably not gonna have this in there. Also, I'm on version 1.91, I believe. So new updates might change this, especially now that this video is coming out, because he's very sneaky and likes to change stuff around. But if he does, someone post in the comments, and I'll try to pin it so we can update it. So we're gonna go inside this hiding spot 10 times, and we're gonna come back out. So they were on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now that we've ended that in and out 10 times, we look at hint number 3. That's everything but the blank sink. Obviously it means kitchen. There's a common phrasing that people use, everything but the kitchen sink. Oh my Takeshi Oni. This is ridiculous. Okay, I escaped him. Anyway, came down the stairs, and now I'm gonna head over here to the kitchen. I'm not sure if getting caught by an Oni affects anything. But anyway, so now it's implying that the secret room's somewhere in the kitchen. It's right here, but you have to go inside and outside of that thing. So this is the secret room. So now, if you want to go explore the secret room by yourself, feel free to explore the room. For everyone else, we're about to walk in here and explore together. Alright, here we go. So I'm pretty sure the idea is it's kind of like an Insomniac museum / lore room written by the new developer, Hoodie. Entry 1, data. I've been attempting to research creatures within this mansion for some time now. No one is certain where they came from, though this small lack of detail hasn't bothered me or hindered my research in any way. From what I observed, however, the creature is highly territorial and attacks anyone foolish enough to enter the mansion's premises. Given this has been somewhat difficult for me to find proper ways to further my research without putting myself in danger, fortunately I've found a way around this problem. I've constructed a secret research center beneath the foundation of this mansion's grounds. This allowed me to conduct my research and development in a safer environment. At this point, it's only a matter of time before my own developments are complete, and I shall utilize the variations of this creature for my own purposes, as well as improving upon their initial builds. Dr. V. So this guy in Ao Oni Plus is trying to make new iterations of the Onis, and use them, I assume, for like BOW purposes. Oh, Hoodie, come on, bro. Why can't I do this? We'll just ignore that. Two letters right here. We will go left and maybe work our way back around. Like I said, I've been in here a little bit and explored. There's some open notes on the desk. Read them. Yes. Notes from Dr. V. West Wing is currently under construction. Oh, we can't go there at all. Okay, so that's closed out. Should we go up first? Yeah, we always stick left. Can we go here? No. Okay. There are these kitty cats here. Hey there, did you know there are exactly 19 displays on Dr. V's Oni collection? What's that? You say there's only 18? That can't be right. Last time I checked, there was 19 unless he moved somewhere. Alright, so apparently there's an Oni on the loose. Also, I was talking to a cat. That's not weird at all. Hi, welcome to the model swap station. Then you swap the model of your character to the majority of different ones. Just go up the sections ahead and select what model you want to apply. Keep in mind this feature is 100% perfect though. Your model may briefly turn back into the original one while performing certain actions such as hiding in a cabinet or standing on top of a chair. Gotcha. If you go into the doll puzzle menu in the annex, your model will completely revert back to normal. That's very strange. Despite switching models, your character name and portrait during dialogue also won't change. As you can tell, this feature does need some work, but overall a small experimentation room of sorts. You want to revert back to your original model, just come back and talk to me. Okay. Have fun. So this is a lot like an Insomniac museum. Oh? Was there like some type of secret there? Maybe it's just filler text. Oh, we got some more things. A lot more things, actually. Okay. Let's check this plant real quick. X. That's very weird. There's a lot. It seems like there's a secret message here. Human character models are located in this section to your left. Okay. So which human character can I be? Okay, I can be Hiroshi, Takeshi, Takaro, Mika. We did play Mika and Hiroshi already. So I guess we'll go with Takeshi. Yeah. So that's neat. I'm keeping an eye on stuff now because now I feel like there's some secrets afoot. Even more so. Oni character models are located in this section. I wonder what Oni character models there are. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All of them, huh? This is interesting. Even the ones that are like... So we know this guy. This is our main dude. And we know Mr. Asshole Glitchy right here. We also know what I call Cat Oni or Gato Oni. Even though he's called Blockhead. We know the Giant because he's in Mika mode. And we know Roach Oni, which I believe is the property is like a leech. I'm not sure, but... he's up there. And a lot of these guys were in the thing. I think these two at the bottom and maybe this one right here were not in the final Oni zone. And Tall Oni, I believe, wasn't there either. Well, I guess I'll go with Weird Oni here. Warped Oni. Oh. Oh. That's not what you want to be. Caterpillar Oni? Oh, isn't that adorable? So we can go down there, but... Oh, is there a... Looks like White Gato Oni. Interesting. We'll go with this one. This one is in Takaro mode. I am considering playing Takaro mode. It is very similar to Mika mode, but I also believe that there's something like... If you want to see all of Ao Oni has to offer, you might want to just stay on my channel. So, smalls are located in the section below. Okay. I've been checking Dr. V stuff like bookcases. A lot of things hidden in them. As soon as they hit a 7-letter code somewhere around this area that's divided into 2 words. At least not yet. Huh. So there is a code somewhere. We saw O and X. Set your model to box? No, I'm okay. Set your model to chair? No. Toilet! I will be Toilet Man. Alright, so apparently there's another model afoot. That's hiding somewhere. I didn't count them, but they said there were more. I'm not turning back. I don't need to turn back. So I guess we'll head right. I'll check these bookcases real quick though, because what's this say? read them? Yes. I have set up a chamber for a particular portion of my research. This area will be mainly for studying the builds of creatures I have observed over the time I spent here. Additionally, I will include my own builds and experimentations into one section, as well as any other factors of note I feel should be added. Alright. Hopefully this will allow me to discover more information about the aspects of these creatures. Interesting. We're still looking for this code because I assume it's when we type in Hiroshi's code or the name for what Hiroshi's gonna be. Maybe we'll get some type of secret. Basic incarnation of the creature I've been studying. Seems to be the most common appearance for strange beings. Tall humanoid, being lavender skin, large warp headed. Yeah, it's him, motherfucker. I hate him. Abandoned mansion above the facility attacks anyone who enters. Significant level of intelligence, seems to be capable of observing movements of those he hunts and counteracting them in various ways. At times seem to be toying with his victims. Creature appears to have 2 large tusks that it conceals within its mouth for the majority of the time. In terms of its feeding habits, it appears to be primarily humans, seemingly no interest in other mammals or creatures. Notably, upon killing another being, the victim is soon reanimated afterwards and gains a form with similar characteristics to its own. The rumors of this creature in the mansion it resides in have instilled great fear within the people who reside in the residence nearby. A fear which I am now capable of reproducing. Interesting. This is a giant Oni. Far larger, muscular. He is the Hulk. Capability of breaking open doors and other structures. Yeah, I guess. It does the same stuff as regular Oni. Yeah, it's just as fast as regular Oni. So it's scarier because it's bigger. Much smaller, very seemingly insectoid-like build. Yep, the Roach Oni. Close similarities from humanoid creatures. His incarnation is capable of very quick movements. Yes, it was very fast at sometimes. Not like Cat Oni, but it's fast at sometimes. Does not seem to utilize this feature at all times, right? Once prey a certain distance from it. Okay, yeah, so if I get close to it, it'll move in really quickly. Might be slightly blind. Yeah, I could see that. Rectangular variation of a creature. Most other variations, facial features, has trace humanoid qualities. Different appearance from it. Lacks a nose, but does have similar eye color, as well as jagged teeth. And unlike most variations of the creature, this one's capable of sprinting. Yeah, that one's the fast one. Has very short bursts. It also pauses for a moment, preparing itself. Yeah, like it kind of has to charge. Let's see what's up with this. Just a stretched out picture of Oni. Nothing really in particular. Other than slender figure, does not appear to have any different characteristics. Yeah, it's the same thing. With many sprite-like, spike-like protrusions emerging from his body. Imagine this thing. Main body is quite small. And seems to be mainly derived from the head of the initial form of the creature. Because it has no legs, primary method is float through the air. Okay. So I assume these are some of his creations. Floating incarnation of the creature. Main bizarre protrusions. This one's a lot like the other one. Makes me wonder if it was like a secondary sprite of it. However, this one appears much more random in terms of overall form. Capable of floating. Okay. Much larger variation of the creature. Ugh. From the initial head. Yeah, it's from the head. A bunch of small legs. Yeah, I can see. High speed variation. Interesting. This is Warp Oni. Incarnation has not demonstrated any form of movement aside from this figure's warping so slightly while standing in place. Why is formed this way? Aside from its woven figure, it has not displayed any different traits. Yeah, it's the same. It's not really usable yet. Yeah, this one is the glitch Oni, the one that causes so many problems for everyone who plays it. And he has teeth, yeah. It's slower, yeah. And this is the caterpillar Oni, I believe. I don't know if it resembles a caterpillar. It just sort of is a caterpillar. We'll call it a caterpillar. It has multiple eyes. It's unknown. What's interesting about this is it kind of implies that these creatures were here when he got here, the researcher. And he's just sort of studying them. Second large variation of the creature. It's covered with eyes. Yep. Most irregular variation. Yeah, it's very different. It's also the slowest. Okay. What is in this? I believe that's a eye. But it's always hard to tell. I hate that. I's and L's in games. Also, I'd like to point out, I haven't seen a missing Oni anywhere yet. Oh my god. Well, these things are terrifying, aren't they? Completely different facial features. So just call this creepy Oni. Joker Oni. Smog never seems to deviate. I want to say these Onis are actually in other games. Like these ones right here. I've seen them in other games, so I kind of like don't want to know too much about them, just in case we want to play okay. I'm not sure if this code would even come to anything. Okay, there's another one. Alien Oni. I gotta check this one out. Completely different head. Maybe it's suggesting that there's is this Oni X? Oni in space. Ao Oni in space. Change the name of Steve in the directory. Be used as test subject. Okay. Very strange. Very strange. What's this say? Wide store builds of similar creatures, though I've not set traits. Okay, yeah. Different locations and many unique aspects to their appearance. Yeah, they're from other games. They almost always appear to partake in hunting and chasing humans. Yeah, this seems to be a common trait in the games. Interesting. Looks like a lowercase I, but it's hard to tell. I feel like we've explored this entire area now. I don't think I found all the code, but even if I did, I'm not sure what the code does entirely. Also, I want to say I did not see a missing model at all. Maybe the Gato Oni was supposed to be missing, but since or the white Gato Oni was supposed to be missing, but since he was added in later, they just said screw it. Yeah, probably back here. He was probably supposed to be missing, but then they added him in later. That's my only guess of what could have happened here. But anyway, I think we've explored the entire research mansion. That's all there is back here. Lots of cool non-canonical lore. Canonical for Ao Oni Plus, but not necessarily canonical for the entire series and world of Ao Oni. Does a lot of explaining that I'm not sure if is entirely necessary, because the more you explain things, the less scary they get, but it's alright. It's cool. If you want to get in here yourself, remember I showed you how. You can come back here, and you can also try to figure out that code thing. If you figure out the code thing, let me know in the comments below. I'm not sure what it is yet. Maybe it's something I already know about, but I'm not sure. But for now, thanks for watching. Be sure to grab shiny in your day, and I will catch you next time. Peace.